Hello, my first graders. This week we are on lesson 25. Okay, so here are our words to know for lesson 25. City, myself, school, party, 7, by, please, family. Let me do that again. City, myself, school, party, 7, by, please, family. So let's take a closer look at those words. Here's the word city. In the word city, we have a soft C for the word city. Okay, soft C. The C makes the S sound in the word city. And sit, E, the Y makes an E sound, city. Myself, you see a chunk in it. My self. Self. Myself. School. Most of you know this word just because we see the word school a lot. Party. There's our AR, making the R sound, right? Like a pirate. R. Party. The Y makes an E sound just like in the word city. 7. Okay, 7 is a number word. Buy. This buy is not like the book is buy, my friend. This is, I went to the store to buy a present. Buy. Okay, buy is where you spend with money. Please. Ooh, and the word please. The EA makes the E sound. Please. Family. Good. And the word family, the Y makes the E sound. Family. Family. All right, my first graders, check out our lesson 25 room. You will see these pictures and you can pull it up to read your words to know in sentences. All right, preview the topic. Learning about our country. We live in the United States of America. People have come to this country from all over the world. You learn about our country at school. You can read books about our country too. What do you know about our country? You will read about a boy who moves to the United States in The New Friend. So our story for the week is called The New Friend. Do you see our flag, the American flag, right? And if you look, here's some flags from other countries. Okay, so people come from other countries to America to live. So we're going to learn about a little boy who came from a different country. The New Friend by Maria Puncel, illustrations by Ed Martinez. So if you want to read about our author Maria or our illustrator Ed, go ahead to Think Central and you can click on the buttons to hear about our authors. Okay, so this story is a realistic fiction. Realistic fiction means it's a story that could happen in real life, but it doesn't. Our author Maria says this story is a story that she made up. So it's not real, okay? It's fiction, but the people in the story and the things that happen in the story could happen in real life. It's a story that could possibly happen, but Maria said, nope, it didn't really happen. I just made this story up. Okay, so you're going to see people doing normal things that people could normally do. All right, let's look at our title page again. The New Friend. Okay, we're going to think about all these characters as we read. I wonder who is the new friend in this story. I wonder which one of these boys is new. So we can read to find out. Let's start on this page. Martin, Lewis, and I live in the city. Next door was an old house. No one had lived there for a long time. One day, a work crew came with new pails and brushes. They started to wash and paint the empty house. Okay, so These guys are all friends, right? So it says Martin, Lewis, and I. So who's telling the story? Is it a grown-up? No, it's one of the boys, right? It says Martin, Lewis, and I. So one of these boys is telling the story, and then the other two are named Martin and Lewis. They live in a city. So sometimes if you drive around your neighborhood, you might see a house that's kind of, the paint's starting to peel, right? Nobody's been there for a long time. But then all of a sudden, if you see workers coming to paint, what does that tell you? Yeah, that somebody might be moving into the old house, right? They're fixing it up for someone. After they were done and the paint had dried, the house looked pretty and new. The next day, a big truck pulled up. It was full of crates and boxes. A crew unloaded the boxes off the truck. A new family would soon live there. So look at this, the moving truck's coming. Crates and boxes. Do you think the boys know who it is? Probably not, right? They haven't met them yet. They're just watching. Right, look up here. Today, Lewis went over to the house next door. He met a boy called Makato. Then we all met Makato. Makato was 7 years old, just like us. Okay. So this guy right here must be Lewis, right? He went over to the house. So Makato is the new boy. He's 7, just like them. So do you think they're going to make a new friend? Maybe. Right. Before long, we found out that Makato played soccer. He could keep running and running. He was good at learning things too. He learned all of our names by the end of the game. So take a look. Which one is the new boy? Can you tell? Maybe you said this guy right here in the red shirt, right? We saw these other kids, right, on the other page, right? There they are. So we have seen these. So this is the new boy, Makato. Okay, so Makato is learning their names, right? And look what he's good at. He's good at soccer. Soon Mikato's family was all moved in. We met his mother and father. They were glad that Makato had made some new friends. While Mikato's mother and father went to buy food, Makato stayed and played with us. So there's his parents, right? They're happy he moved here. He has new friends. So he's playing. When Mikato's mother and father rejoined us, Martin, Makato, and I helped them carry the bags into the house. Makato said that he would show us around his house. Then we went up to look at Mikato's room. Makato still had a lot of boxes to unpack. He had some nice toys and kites. He said that on the next windy day, we could bring his kites outside and fly them. He said I could fly a kite by myself. Right, so there they are, right? They're in his house, checking out his room, see his boxes still. Then we went outside to look at Mikato's pictures from Japan. He had them in a green book. On the first page, we saw Mikato's old house in Japan. On the next page, we saw Mikato's family in Japan. The last page had pictures of Mikato's friends. They showed Mikato's 7th birthday party. Makato said he wishes we could meet his old friends. Right, so we learned where's Makato from? What country? Japan. Japan is a country that's very far from here. And now they're seeing pictures. Ooh, do you see something that they also played in Japan? Yeah, it looks like they were playing soccer in Japan, just like they played here. He's got pictures of his family and his friends. At the end of the day, Mikado's mother and father repaid us for helping with cookies. We said please and thank you and ate up. Mikado's father said he had a new job in the city. Mikado would be going to our school. We were glad about that. Okay, so his dad has a new job, right, in the city. Remember, they live in the city, and Mikado's going to go to their school. So do you think it'll be easy for them to play with each other still? Yeah. We said goodbye to Mikado and his mother and father. Then we went home to our families. We were glad to have a new friend next door. So when it says they're glad to have a new friend, that means they are very happy. Very good. Glad and happy are the same thing. So they made a new friend. Do you think Mikado's happy that he has a new friend? Yeah. When he came to America, do you think he knew anybody? When you come to America from another country, do you usually know people? Not all the time. Sometimes you don't know anyone when you come. So now he has friends. And not only are they new friends, but they're friends in his neighborhood. Do you think they'll continue to be friends? Yeah, maybe. All right, so my first graders, this story is on Think Central all week long. So please go into Think Central and take some time to read your story this week so you get practice reading it.